Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Evil Answer and the fuck. Hello everyone, Evil Answer here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best settings to use if you're not using control freaks, paddles, or doing claw. So if you're watching this video, you're either still trying to find the best settings for you, or you're just bad at the game. Just kidding. So, firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my sensitivities and all that good stuff. Then I'm going to show you guys my key bindings. Then finally, to show you guys how good these settings are, I'm going to be showing you guys a simple movement trick that you can only do with these settings. So let's get it. So, for controller settings, this section right here is pretty much default. I haven't really done anything in here except for the menu cursor speed. This one is important because in the game you're gonna want to shield swap really quickly, so it's important to find your own cursor speed. Mine is up to here. You guys can pretty much copy it or implement your own. Now if we go down, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be surprised, but yeah, I'm not using ALC settings. Because I feel like ALC settings can be confusing. Hell, it's pretty confusing for me, and I'm pretty sure it's confusing for a lot of people too. I haven't really needed the ALC settings, and the fuck. Anyway, for people that don't know the ALC settings, it's basically your own custom response curve. For example, if you want to adjust your acceleration speed when you're moving the camera, you can do so in the ALC settings. So my response curve is going to be classic, look sensitivity 5, and look sensitivity ADS 4. I feel like these settings are pretty much optimal, and it's really easy to get used to, in my opinion. You guys can just take a screenshot or just copy these settings if you want. So yeah, controller settings. Mine, vibration is gonna be off. I don't like vibration on my controller. It's personal preference. Inverted look off. Movement dead zone. It's always good to have small dead zone. Look dead zone. You can do none, but I prefer small. And that's it for the controller settings. Now if we go to gameplay, let's see. Crosshair damage feedback X with shield icon. I do this, it's pretty much good for me. I don't know, it's personal preference. Damage number stacking, ping opacity default, blah blah blah. Let's see what's important. Okay, auto sprint is gonna be on. I'm pretty sure it's on for a lot of people. Double tap sprint, it's gonna be off. Jetpack control, personal preference again. Incoming damage feedback 3D, personal preference. Let's see. There's nothing really that important here except for the auto sprint. Oh yeah, I forgot. The crouch button, it's gonna be hold. Just implement this setting because it's gonna be really important. Because now I'm gonna be showing you guys my key bindings, and let's see, where is it? Oh, button layout, yes. Evolved setting does two things for you. First good thing that it does to you is you're able to, when you're in a close range fight, you're able to jump while shooting, and it can sometimes prevent your enemies from lasering you with an R99. It can catch your enemies off guard basically. And the second good thing that it does to you is a movement trick that you can do with this setting that I'm going to be showing you guys soon. And also you can bunny hop. I mean, you know, it's an extra bonus good thing, I guess. Guys, I forgot to talk about one thing here. The tactical ability button is going to be X or A if you're using an Xbox controller. What this means is that if you're using characters like Octane, Wraith, Bloodhound, where the ability doesn't really require aiming, this binding change isn't really going to be a big deal. However, people that play characters like Pathfinder, Valk, or Ash might have a hard time at first, but you guys can still get used to it with practice. And that's pretty much it for my settings. With these settings, like I said, you're not gonna need control freaks, paddles. You're not gonna have to do claw to keep up with the nerd necks. Oh yes, I forgot. You can also do this like a pro player. Super zipline jump. Pretty useful. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's not as consistent as when you're doing it with paddles or claw, but I think it's good enough. It's just that when you press square or whatever your interact button is, you're gonna press L1 twice and then turn your camera to the left or right and then interact again. That's pretty much it. These settings, like I said, you can wall jump easily, you can do pretty much anything that a pro player does, pro movement player does. Now, the bonus movement technique. This technique is going to allow you to catch a lot of enemies off guard, because they're not going to expect you to do this. Boom. You guys saw that, right? This movement trick is the reason why I have the crouch button on hold, because you're going to be able to do that movement trick with the crouch button on hold. You can't do it with toggle. It's impossible. Hey guys, I just realized you can do it with toggle. However, it's just really hard to get the timing right with toggle. That's why doing it on hold is going to be much easier for you guys. How you're gonna be able to do this movement trick is you're gonna basically just jump, climb onto anything basically, and as soon as the climbing animation stops, you're gonna hold the jump and crouch button at the same time while also moving the left stick forward. It's gonna be something like this. Now, I'm really not consistent with this movement trick, and I'm pretty sure you guys are not going to be consistent either. It takes a lot of practice, but like I said, it's a really useful movement technique that you guys are going to be able to catch a lot of enemies off guard. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you guys like this video, please press the like button, and also if you like the content, please subscribe. It's really important for me to grow up. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.